anything. I'm happy. How can you add to happiness? How can you do that? Well, don't you need a new car? No. Don't you need a new house? No. Wouldn't you love to have a delectable piece of chocolate or coconut cake if it is presented and I'm hungry? But am I going to sit here and think about that? That would add to my unhappiness, and that would say that I'm not filled with a joy unspeakable and full of glory because I have a lust of result. I am so happy sitting here sharing these things with you. That's all. That's the end of the route. There is nothing beyond that. That's it. This is it with my green hat. Now, I took off my shoes, Mitzi. My feet got hot. You know, your guts are in your feet. And if you will trust your feet and be where your feet are and eliminate making your decisions like I shouldn't, just go somewhere unexpectedly. You end up somewhere. How are you going to go somewhere unexpectedly? You're not. That was an erroneous statement. But end up somewhere unexpectedly. And then you start looking around and say, well, I shouldn't be here, or this isn't fun, or this is boring me, or I need to be somewhere else, I need to pay whatever that list is, and just be there. Be there. Because those times when you're in those places that you do find that are less than savory, let us say, they are the times when you are the closest to that light within you, that Lord of light that is within you. But you pretty much shut it down by saying what's wrong with wherever you're at and how you shouldn't have been there. Okay, let's see. Happy days are here again. This is a long-awaited joy. This is the end to the tribulation that you have been experiencing. This is the final row of a particular journey. This is a celebration of expectation of things forethought, but not foreplanned. Wow, things forethought and not foreplanned. How in the world does that come about? Do you think you control your thoughts? Do you really believe that? Do you honestly believe that you sit down here and you start thinking your thoughts? Well, it's not so. They are ions. Didn't I write up there? You're emoting ions. Ions. Photogenic light is being emitted from you at all times. So these thoughts are impersonal too. But what happens is you attach yourself to them and you think they have meaning. Well, where are those thoughts going to be 40 years from now if in fact you're in the ground? Where will those thoughts be? And how important will they be? It is this moment, living spontaneously, capriciously, nakedly, and authentically. Paula, you say those things like it is so easy to do. I don't know if it's easy to do. I really don't. And I would be kind of leading you astray to say it is easy to do. Being natural and convenient is uncomfortable. So if you start doing that, the rest of it follows. And that is easy. Because nothing in this life, nothing that we will ever go through will diminish us in any capacity. Translate. The truth hurts, but it never injures. What hurts you are the thoughts that you attach to something, not the event. If someone told you that they couldn't see you at a particular time and you wanted to see that person, well, the event wasn't going to be anyway. So the words or the event being removed didn't hurt you. What hurt you is that you attached some sort of thought to the idea of it being removed and that it was not important. That is the source of all of your trouble. It's because you attach ideas to things that are not true. They don't exist. In other words, you believe your thoughts, and your thoughts are false. So therefore, it causes you a lot of tribulation. And this is saying that tribulation, this is the end to that tribulation. Unexpected joys, unexpected news, the celebration of a soul's desire without being grievous, greedy, jealous, and anxious, to bring to an end that which thee has long awaited for, even without realizing thou art waiting. But we tell thee, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. How about that? Let's put it like this. Because let's be a child is innocent, so I can't do that. Let's be a grown-up. Okay, we're going to Busch Gardens, and we're going in 10 days. So we're waiting so that we can go to Busch Gardens, because in our minds it's going to be fun, it's going to be a vacation, it's going to be, involved, exciting, and all that. Well, what this is saying is enjoy this moment, every moment before that moment, because this moment in actuality is the true joy. The joy that is attached and the thoughts that are attached to Busch Garden are not real. They have not manifested, and they may or may not be what you anticipate them to be, but they will never come close to what you expect. So enjoy this moment. This is the Busch Garden moment. This moment when, come here, I'll get this one. Mitzi, is this the one you said has pink on it? Sure did. I must have been painting, and I got some pink on it. This moment. Let's enjoy this moment. Okay? I'm going to Mexico to a wedding. I'm marrying myself. All right, we're going to enjoy this moment. This moment is the Busch Garden moment. This moment is the most glorious moment there could be. I couldn't have a more orgasmic experience. I couldn't have a more delicious meal prepared. I couldn't be more involved with my children. I couldn't rise to the heights like Paul talked, the 14th heaven, to see the things of God. I couldn't be given or win the lottery. Nothing would surpass this moment. This moment. This moment. This is it. This is it. There's nothing grander than this. Nothing added, nothing taken away. This is it. This is the fullness thereof. The power and the glory on the earth. We're here. We're made of everything that this earth is constructed of, and we are stardust. We are a combination with 250 genomes in us that they do not exist anywhere else on the planet. We are magical, majestic creatures that are experiencing this particular dispensation of a vast universe that blows our minds. We can't even begin to imagine. The scientists have just discovered, I was reading that the other day. Where is that? The scientists, where is it? The scientists have just discovered that the photonic life source rests within us at between 3,000 and 6,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay? We are that hot. We are that hot. We are a burning combination of a nitrogenic, carbonic, electromagnetic engine. We are that hot just to be able to live on this earth. We take in this food, and it is the foods that are elements and minerals and proteins and carbohydrates and fats. We take in that stuff so that it can be miraculously changed and burnt in this oven that's 3,000 to 6,000 degrees inside of us. This light, How can each moment not be the best moment there is? There cannot be another moment as grand as this. Each moment is deserving of the appreciation and respect of our full attention. Instead of bumbling through this life in a monotonous fashion, half asleep and on autopilot. What was I going to write anyway? I thought I saw something I was going to write. Okay. We tell thee, enjoy the moment, enjoy the celebration, enjoy the benefits of knowing that at this particular time, gaiety, merriment, and joy, agreement of ideas are prevalent. Know also though thou mayest have been disappointed, but the disappointment will soon leave thee. Seek to understand that there is no difference between elation and depression. There is no difference. This within itself is a key to thy happiness. Thou art free, thou art at liberty. Liberty. We're free. We are free. We are at liberty. We are at liberty. We are enlightened beings. We are 9 gods come down to the world, masters of divine makings. Did not Jesus say, ye are gods? We've come down to this human existence. Okay? 9. B, there's that 2. That 2. We are here as vessels of light to receive the electromagnetic energy. Well, you know, that's divine energy. What else are you going to call it? Call it God energy. But anyway, that's what that 2 is right there. E. I've told y'all E all the time. Learn, experience, move, and stop complaining. 9. Oh, got another 9. Liberty. Let's take 2 of them. Come down here. Experience this light. Okay, we got another 2, but this one's a higher 2. This is a 20. And you know what that 20 is? I told you 1,000 times. Father, mother, child, God. God is, it is, whatever how you interpret this, that's inside of you. And then the 7, you know that. Oh, I should keep it though, the big thing, honey, to make the word really be elaborated. 25 makes up that Y. 25. Y is 25, which is 7, which is God's number. Always. Means more things than that, okay? But we're just going to deal. But this number is what I'm interested in. And that is release. So the only way that you're going to have liberty and experience freedom from all of those burdens and worries, freedom from burdens and worries, is to release. You got to emote an ion. So all of your emotions, if you really get to that place, you can see what a drama queen you are and how you're exaggerating things just to entertain yourself. It's all 14, that's a 21. 9, 14, 21, because that's 7 right there. 12, 14, 23, 43. So what have we got? We've got a 64 in liberty. Now, this brings on more talk. See, this brings on a whole lot more talk. If the vehicle of expression, wait a minute. Oh, I about move on. I missed that whole magical portal miss. You didn't catch it, did you? 3, 7, 1. So liberty liberty 3, 7, 1 is the magic portal. And you know why few, Jesus wrote too, or said that wide is the road that leads to destruction, but narrow is the gate that leads to eternal fulfillment. And the reason is because people don't want to do anything differently than what they've been told to do, or they found comfortable to do, or familiar to do, or they're secure, and it doesn't increase their insecurity and pain. Pain meaning it's uncomfortable for them. But anyway, here's a magic portal, 371. If you ever see that number together, there's something big going on for you. But anyway, 64 is how it was made up, and that turned it into a 1. But inner truth. Inner truth. The truth will stand and the rest will fall away. With that 1, you are going to have to make, not like this. I hope it don't come across like this. I'm getting ready to tell you about that 1. You're going to have to make a stand. This 1. You're going to have to make a stand. It looks like a flag, doesn't it? You're going to have to make a stand on an issue. And that issue is you. Okay? That issue is you. That subject is you. That freedom is you. This is the soul that must be toiled. It is your earth body. And you are going to have to do things that are embarrassing, things that are uncomfortable,